Alright guys, so we're talking about our cereal box designs, and I looked at your sketches yesterday and I kind of saw that we had titles sort of all over the place, and I thought, you know, I didn't give them very good directions. So here's kind of it doesn't have to follow this, okay? This is not a rule, but this is a good idea. Usually for a cereal box design, the title is somewhere near the top. You have a main design in this area, and that's where like the picture of your food would be, a cartoon might be, some cool designs, and then if you're going to have a prize, usually they put information about the prize in the bottom. Now it could be in either corner, and it could even be at the bottom middle, that's fine too, but I thought this kind of helps. So I'm going to leave this up today while you work. So what you're going to do is, I have these big sheets of paper I'm holding up. This is what your final draft is going to be on, okay? So you know how big it has to be, and we're going to pretend like this smaller sheet of paper is my final draft. And what you're going to do is you'll just start with pencil and you'll start to do your design. So I decided that my cereal would be called Yummy Bits. And so you have to do your block letters. Now yesterday we didn't have block letter alphabets, but I made 30 copies of this block letter alphabet for you, and you can see it's uppercase and lowercase. Your block letters don't have to look like these block letters, but this kind of gives you like a starting point of what is a block letter M supposed to look like, right? So there you go. So the name of my cereal is Yummy Bits. So what you would do is you would go ahead and do your whole design on your final draft in pencil, okay? So there I am doing Yummy Bits, right? Yummy. Whoops, I tore a hole in my paper. Sorry, there was something with my paper messing me up. And I'm going to find some erasers to put out for you, so you'll have some erasers. I do not have pencils, so you need to supply that on your own. Okay, Yummy Bits. Now, once I have that done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace with permanent marker, okay? I have this whole box of permanent markers for you to use. Now, the way I do this is at the end of class, I need every single permanent marker back, or I don't let that class ever use permanent markers again. Okay, so as long as I get them all back, we're fine. You can use them all through class. So before you got here today, I went ahead and I made myself a cereal design. So this is mine, Yummy Bits, right? And so you can see, just like the directions said, I put my title at the top. So there's my title. And just to make it more interesting, because diagonal lines are considered more exciting than horizontal lines, I made this sort of diagonal line. And then I have my main design. I have to have a picture of a food, cartoon, and some cool design. So here is my picture of my Yummy Bits right here. Here's my cartoon. It's this kid kind of messily eating the Yummy Bits. And look, he's not complicated, is he? 2 eyes and a mouth. It's not a big deal, right? And then my extra design was I put the word yum down here. And then I decided to put a little prize area, and you know, that's kind of a small area. So if you don't want to do block letters in that area, you don't have to. And so my prize was that there's a free Yummy inside, okay? I don't know. What is a Yummy? I just made it up. That's all. I just thought it was funny. And I didn't want to come up with something that you guys were going to come up with, right? So what you'll do once you're at this point is you're going to color with colored pencil. Now, I expect you to color nice and dark. Remember how you guys did that for the optical illusion pieces, and it looked fantastic, okay? So that's what you're going to do today. You're going to start by drawing with pencil. Then you're going to trace with permanent marker, and it should look like a nice finished work. And then you're ready for colored pencil. Any questions, concerns?